round, it's because you've already lost one match, and if you lose two in the double elimination phase, you are on your way out. With Albin Ouschan potting 3 balls off the break, ends. A wonderful win earlier today against Joshua. So our first look this evening at the break of Seo Seoa. What did you make of that? Get to the final.
It was an incredible shot he made with a bad roll. And a combination he made. 2 rails back
to the quarterfinals of the UK Open. Petri Magnan actually would beat him there. Well, that was one time. Spring of though. And so we're level at 1-1.
Shape you're in, you're going to do well, you're going to feel better. All this traveling, all that makes a difference from start to finish. Maybe 1 or 2 of those in a row to where you realize, hey, it's okay, let's relax. You still got it.
I think maybe that was what happened when he had that win again.
3 in the same pocket. Now she made it. Get jacked up over 6 though. Heavy. Did slide in though. Events alongside, in their own event at the same venue tournament as the men. I saw some fouls get called for, late. Like we talked about, like any underdog, you just want to stay in it early. You get a lead. Since we still play, where amateurs can play with the pros, they don't have the referees and whatnot.
Seo Seoa has beaten Albin Ouschan before, so she breaks 4.
Six is not that bad. So the thing.
Good call, JJ.
Yeah, and I'm really shocked he didn't up on the 6-8. And if that was available, I really think he should have shot at that. Also, thanking it up. Maybe the cue ball goes towards the 6-8. Hit a little. I thought it would catch it. Now ball in hand, our way. Don't think just because they haven't played it. She didn't get the snooker here. It's somewhat easy to do something around, but oh, the eyes are still good, I'll tell you that. That was a thin one. Top of the 9. She chose it nicely. Quite as much angle as I thought.
Shank unloading this final Woodward. Experience goes in the bank. As though she's going to put another rack in the bank. And now trailing by 3 racks to 1. 3 out of 3 now, making the 1 in the side.
Count, so she needs a little power. Very good. Move the thump of the pocket all the way across the room. Come to the rail, I believe, and back out. Drawn on this foot side.
Soon, especially with a lengthy struggle.
That one hit a bit heavy, and now he's much
Wasting, and it costs him. Yeah, you see the net result of it. This is a shocker. Real heavy. Okay, so I have to say, more likely than
splendid placement. Really good. That's where the slick table is. You know how it reacts.
hey, what else is growing heavily is Seo Seoa's lead in this match over Mohammed Al-Balki. Here we go again then. Seoa leading 4-1. She's made the 1 in the side again. She wasn't that far away from getting the 9 as well.
Really nice. She has great speed with the cue ball because all these types of shots.
It's the sort of shot that will expose a lack of confidence every time. Not surprising.
Just kind of smooth it over there.
Big story developing here. Seo Seoa has now won.
I think it happens more often than we even notice with a player like Albin. You know, I mean, he's so great, he still grinds through it, given the opportunity. Let it settle a little bit. Okay,
Ouschan in the Premier League. A big part of the challenge is getting across the line to get to within a couple of racks of victory, but it sure helps if you've got a big lead. Surely now we have to say it is, and at this rate,
super impressive. Probably doesn't try to make this, just tries to bang it around the table a little bit. Yeah, like that. Exactly when, some time ago, probably 50s, maybe even before that. Went down. Get out one time. That's the one you really need. Maybe make a nice shot doing so. Left spin. So didn't get the complete safety with 6-8.
almost certainly come to an end here. Albin Ouschan is the sort of player who will stay out there all night. She looks to me like someone who...
Yeah, I think so. For the most part, against all these players, but not the ones that don't.
Despite his decline of recent years, Albin Ouschan would have come here for championship titles. But that feels a long, long way off at the moment because he's in for them out. Yet again, for Michael Coker, Jake. You were saying, Jeremy, rolling closest she's got. Seizing up a little bit and finding it difficult to cross the line. They're closing in on a landmark victory. Absolutely. Albin Ouschan is now going to need an absolute miracle herself.
Down again. Have a look.
Oh, and
And Seoa, when she's had opportunities, she's cleared a lot of these racks, maybe out of pocket, but there's been a lot of easy misses as well. And the best player is going to win.
it's one of the biggest World Championship shocks ever. Albin Ouschan is one of just half a dozen players to have won this title on multiple occasions.